Hey everybody, 8-Bit Josh here, and today we're going to do something a little different, an idea I've had for a video for a while, and I'm going to kick it off right now. And that is, we're going to go through the official Nintendo's player guide. I snagged this off eBay, and I was like, you know what would be really cool is to just do some videos where we go through some of the games in this one. Yeah, this is the official Nintendo's Player's Guide, a complete review of over 90 games for your NES. But this is an actual copy from when they originally published this. The Player's Choice: Super Mario Bros., Metroid, Legend of Zelda. You can see somebody wrote, whoever owned this, probably some kid, wrote down, looks like some codes. Who knows what those are for? You know, sometimes you get that when you get these old, you know, sometimes like old game manuals or guidebooks like this. This says you're probably already familiar with many of the great video games produced by Nintendo and other manufacturers who make game packs that can also be played on your Nintendo Entertainment System. The official Nintendo Player's Guide is designed to help make you a video game expert. This exciting new guide is packed with the kind of information that will help you maximize your game skills. We'll see how to play faster, conquer your enemies with all new secrets and tricks, and send your video game scores into the stratosphere. To help you add more power to your gameplay, we've included in-depth reviews of 24 hot video titles, plus a section covering all Nintendo games, 90 at present, with concise game reviews which give you the most important facts, figures, and action moves at a glance. Full color game screens are shown in all reviews, and color coding is used throughout to help identify each different series. See our color guide on page 4. At Nintendo, we're committed to providing you with innovative new games that are as challenging as they are fun. And we've expanded the action of gameplay with space-age accessories like the new NES Max Joypad, the Zapper, a revolutionary light-sensing video gun, and the NES Advantage joystick, which gives you the power, handling, and performance just like arcade joysticks. And you can be confident that there's plenty more to come in the way of innovative game packs and accessories from Nintendo. Keep the official Nintendo Player's Guide as your video game resource book. Plan to add a lot more information to it in the future. There's excitement, surprise, and a whole world of power play ahead, because with Nintendo, you're playing with power. Pretty good welcome. So here's the color guide here. Each video game series, adventure, action, sports, light gun, programmable, arcade, robot, and educational, has its own color. And we've carried those colors throughout the 90 game reviews and the following pages. That way, it only takes a quick glance to find your favorite series. Yeah, so we've got action, programmable series, action, arcade series, the robot series, and educational. We got our table of contents here, got all the games that are there. And then, yeah, you can see right here, we'll see how well I can zoom in on that. Copyright 1987, Nintendo of America. In-depth game reviews. This is the section of the official Nintendo Player's Guide that you want to read carefully and use to significantly improve your gameplay tactics and skills. It's packed with detailed information about specific characters with tips on how to take advantage of their weaknesses and deal with their strengths. You also find out about shortcuts, how to make the most of your weapons, secrets never before revealed, and many other great gameplay tips from the experts. You won't find a better or more in-depth guide to your favorite games anywhere else. You know, I got to be honest, like when I realized that this was published in 1987, I didn't realize there were already 90 games for the NES at that time. So here's the very first one, in-depth review, The Legend of Zelda. Defeat Ganon and save Princess Zelda. Princess Zelda was captured by the evil Ganon, who plans to rule the world with darkness and terror. To save the princess, you must gather all 8 pieces of Triforce. The adventurous journey begins in the vast land of Hyrule. How to play 1. So long ago and far away, the world was still in the age of chaos. In the land of Hyrule, there was a small country. Its peace was protected by a golden triangle known as the Triforce. One day, the Triforce was stolen and the princess was captured by Ganon and his evil henchmen. To succeed against the power of Triforce, you must obtain the remaining Triforce of Wisdom. They say the Triforce of Wisdom was divided into 8 pieces and they're hidden in the underworld of Hyrule. So it tells you you've got your main screen and sub-screen. The main screen, it displays Link's fights and movements. The game is displayed on the screen. Sub-screen displays Link's possessions. When you push the B button, you can choose the item you want to use. Tells you about the overworld and underworld. Honestly didn't know that they called them underworld. You know, they're always dungeons to me, but apparently in the at least when this game came out, they just called them underworld. Interesting. How to play 2. Beware of Link's hearts. Fight with a sword and a shield. Gather the Triforce. You made it! You've obtained a piece of Triforce. Gather all 8 pieces. Of course, we all know you got the wooden sword, the white sword, the magical sword. We've got the regular shield as well as the giant magic shield. Here's some secret points. When you've succeeded in overthrowing Ganon, the game goes on to a second quest, another adventure. However, if you register your name as Zelda initially, you can jump right into the second adventure without overthrowing the first Ganon. Try entering Zelda when you register your name. You'll see that you're in the second adventure. The overworld map is the same, but the fight is more difficult. Obtain various items. You've got the boomerang, you've got a key, arrows of course. I like the character section here. We've got Link, of course. You are the hero, Link, the player of the game. You pursue the adventure of saving Princess Zelda. Old man, he lives in a cave and gives Link weapons and information. Old woman, she lives in a cave and gives Link the water of life. Got a merchant. He is also in a cave. Apparently everybody in Hyrule lives in a cave. We've got fairies. We've got Tektites. Moblins. Lynels, of course. Good old Wizrobes, Darknuts, Pole's Voice, a like. The overworld, and it comes complete with the entire map. Shows you where each dungeon is, or levels as they're called in this book. Solve the mystery of the underworld maze. That's super cool. It shows you each dungeon, or at least up to 6. Yeah, there you go. So that is the first game in the official Nintendo's player guide. If you are interested in seeing more of these, I mean, we've got like, there's Ring King. What else we have in here? Rad Racer. Metroid. Have Zelda 2. Double Dribble. Top Gun. So, yeah, over 90 games in this. If this is something that, you know, you'd like to see more videos about, because I don't think that I've really seen anything like in the retro world where kind of just go through old like either game guides or like I might do some videos of, like just going through game manuals, because like game manuals aren't a thing anymore. So just, I don't know, it's just a whole lot of nostalgia to me that I think is pretty cool, and I think other people might think it's cool. So yeah, if you do, make sure you like the video, leave a comment for, you know, let me know if you think this is a fun idea, if you'd like to see more videos with other games in this guide. And then, yeah, and if you like it as well, like the channel for more, subscribe so you get and hit the little bell icon, you know, that little whole spiel, so you get notified when I post new videos. And yeah, that'll do it for me. So thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.